Campus Tour crew, welcome back everybody here on our journey to get a win with every single team in College Football 27. Road to the College Football Playoff game mode today, headed to Stillwater, Oklahoma for the new look Oklahoma State Cowboys, the North Texas Mean Green, as requested by JR in the Discord. If there is a team you guys want to see on the campus tour sooner rather than later, make sure to leave it down in a comment below. There should be a pinned comment showing our current request board, everybody that's been requested, essentially what our schedule here is. All the crossed out teams are done and all the available teams over on the right. So anybody you want to see, make sure to tell me all about it. So Oklahoma State, obviously one of the biggest changes year over year from last season. Mike Gundy finally gone. Nothing against Gundy, but it was just kind of time, it seemed like, for Oklahoma State to move on. Couldn't get much lower than where they have been. And I heard the boosters and stuff all wanted him out, weren't really given that much money. And in this day and age of college football, that's essentially a death sentence. So they get Coach Morris from North Texas, who brings all his shiny toys with him. Let's take a look at the Oklahoma State offense here. We'll look at the roster, look at the playbook, then hop in to the game. Well, as you can probably tell from how long this is, there is more than one game in this one as well. But Oklahoma State, I mean, I don't even know if you can really call them a sleeper team in the Big 12, because I feel like everybody's kind of talking them up this offseason considering all these changes. But what I think is going in their favor is, yes, there is a ton of turnover, which can be very difficult for a program. But considering it was the coach bringing his system and so many players on offense, that I think we could see a very solid year one improvement for Oklahoma State. Not to compare the two, but look at Cignetti when he went to Indiana. He brought so many people from James Madison. It was very easy to kind of install that new system, have his veteran players teach all the other guys, and make sure everybody's on the same page. I could see something like that with Oklahoma State, especially considering the level of players that they brought in. We'll see, is it all going to transition from the American Conference with North Texas to the Big 12 with Oklahoma State? Personally, I think so. Starting with the quarterback, Drew Mestemaker. If you don't know, one of my favorite stories in college football. He started as a freshman in high school, then ended up actually getting benched his sophomore, junior, senior years for Deuce somebody. I always forget the last name, but it was another big high-profile recruit. I want to say he ended up at Louisville. He might have transferred since then, but I know originally he committed to Louisville. So Drew Messmaker became a safety and a punter for his high school team, and was an all-state or all-district punter before finally getting the chance to start for North Texas in their bowl game after Chandler Morris opted out, because he was transferring to Virginia. So Mestemaker got the shot in the bowl game, played amazingly. I think he had like 400 yards or close to it, multiple touchdowns, earned the starting job last season for North Texas, where he was absolutely lights out. So Mestemaker, high hopes for him. Higher hopes for the halfback, Caleb Hawkins, sophomore, 91 overall, 91 speed, spin cycle, jukebox, absolute demon in real life. I could see him going crazy with Oklahoma State. I'm hoping so. I love Caleb Hawkins, and that you'll see in the game. We give that ball to Caleb Hawkins a whole heck of a lot. Now, wide receiver, Wyatt Young, also from North Texas. Coleman, also from North Texas. There's a lot of people from North Texas. But yeah, we have Wyatt Young as our wide receiver one, 90 overall, 90 speed, some great abilities on him. Chris Barnes, double dip, 91 speed, only 5'7", but 91 speed. He'll have to be out on the field there somewhere. Miles Coleman, spin cycle, jukebox, only 5'6", so pretty short king wide receiver room here with the Cowboys, but another 91 speed. So we get 3, 90, 91, 91 speed. The main thing is really having that halfback. For a tier 3 team, though, that wide receiver room is a little bit slow. Tight end wise, Donovan Green, 6'3", 83 speed is going to be our guy. Quick look at their offensive line, see if we've got any big standouts here. Strong grip, second level on our left guard, a very bad center situation. No other abilities going on. And defensively, you do get some abilities on your guys here. So Wazlowski, we actually end up playing, I believe, as one of our edges because of that aftershock hammer, outside disruptor, platinum wrap up, but only being 80 speed. I didn't want to have him be a sub linebacker, but he has to be out on the field somewhere. So he'll be one of our edge rushers with James Williams. James Williams was a guy from Funhouse, which, if you know that YouTube channel, shout out to you. So those are going to be our two edges. Linebacker wise, I don't remember who we'll have to check our sub linebackers. I actually don't think we really have them playing here for Oklahoma State, which would explain the run defense a little bit. At corner, we're going to have Mo Horn on one side, Ballhawk Jammer, 91 speed, 86 overall. Then Trudell Berry, 6'1", 91 speed. Gonna be our two outside corners. Up at safety, Vincent Holmes, 6 foot tall, 91 speed. speed, strong safety, 6'2", 88 speed Cameron Epps. So let me check my specialists, make sure I had these. Rush left end Wazlowski, rush right end James Williams. Sub linebackers, we go with a couple box specialist free safeties. Christian Bodnar, 90 speed, 6'1", 188, so he is a little bit lighter, but that speed is pretty nice to have. Then 6'2", 196, Mose Phillips the third, gonna be our second sub linebacker. LaDainian Fields is gonna be our slot corner, 6'1". So, Oklahoma State. And per usual with these, we're just going to mainly focus on the formations we use in this game. Now, this playbook, very different from North Texas last season, surprisingly. You thought it would almost be one of those, like with JMU to Florida, there was like 3 formations that were different, but other than that, it was pretty much a copy and paste. Oklahoma State's got quite a few different formations. It's a very different look than what North Texas had last year. But this doubles Y off week is definitely our #1 formation you're going to see us be in the most. And that's because of this run, ISO Y insert. I've mentioned in videos previously, I love these ISO Y insert runs. And the way that sets up out of this formation, I think, is almost even better because the tight end opposite of the halfback coming in, you just pretty much follow your tight end. He's going to lead you to the promised land. You have a few different mesh options in here too. That 8 shallow cross is nice. Double post, the PA read, some more different runs, outside zones, a bunch of different things in here. But between these 3 doubles is probably what we're in the most. I do think this doubles Y off is the best for passing, but we don't really use it a ton. But you have the Y sail, you have the Z shallow cross, these spinner runs. I'm going to do one just to show you, but I really don't think these are very good. They're kind of goofy. So he motions in the backfield, sets up like a split. Then it's like you fake it here, you spin and you give it over here. And by the time he's got it, it's blown up. From my testing and practice mode, that was a pretty consistent thing. So we avoid the spinners. You do have that similar motion, but it turns into a sweep with your slot wide receiver. But this, I mean, these 3 pass plays gonna get the job done for you if you just want to stick in those. But then you do have a Z spot, and all go verts, come back, some different jet motions, some more meshes. So overall, doubles Y off a pretty solid passing formation. Doubles Y off weak, a better running formation just because it has ISO Y insert and the tight end on the opposite side of the halfback. Doubles offset weak. I don't believe we called this one really hardly at all. There wasn't a ton in here that really stood out to me a whole heck of a lot. And then you do have normal Y off close. You have PA snag, you do not have Y sail, but halfback scissors, I'm coming around on some halfback scissors. You'll see it in the video here. And that PA wave is actually an interesting looking play too. Kind of that shallower crosser on B, a deeper crosser on Y, some crazy double move X is on. I'm not entirely sure what you call that. A little chip and release on your tight end. A nice play, Y stick, a nice quick hitting play there too. The different reload motions and things in here, different reloads, halfback scissors. I think we covered everything in there. Then you have a normal Y off here as well. Some more motions, some more decent enough runs, some more, motion halfback off tackle, Y cross, still a lot of air raid concepts in this offense. It just looks more different than I expected it to look from North Texas last season, as I said already. I'll go ahead and say again, because why the heck not? It's more RPOs, more just kind of basic Y off trips there. You have a Y off trip stack. We don't go to that at all. We do a little bit of the wing trio, that PAZ fin. I like the looks of that. Just throw a streak on RB, have him clear out some deeper zones and try to hit B underneath, throw a drag on your tight end or something. The blocking gets a little funky because your right guard does pull on that pass play there. Some more mesh. There's going to be a lot of mesh. If you're in an air raid offense, you're expecting to see a lot of different meshes. Wing trio weak, I think we go to a little bit, some more meshes. There's a lot of the dash plays too. Not a big fan of those like automatic rollout plays personally. You have some bunch open tight end, bunch open offset, bunch wide. Those are not for me. I don't like when the bunches are so far off of your offensive line, so I don't really like those. A tight open, gonna be a great formation. I really like the tight open because we have an actual inside zone in this one, like we didn't have with James Madison. You have slot post, which is one of the best just stock pass plays in the game. Mesh spot, the different branch, or the different bench returns, bench Z spot, bench dig pivot, a whole lot of bench. And there's a regular bench for you if you're feeling a little sleepy, feeling a little tired. Spread Y slot. We didn't go to a ton of these formations because we were going against people that were sending some heaters at us, so we wanted to keep like a tight end attached. The halfbacks picking up blitzing feels really bad in the game this year. Seems like they get bowled over, seems like they just miss their guy a ton. So we do try a few of these different trips formations, but we can't really stick in them if we want to be able to pick up blitzes. But I mean, they look pretty good if you're playing against people who are dropping them back a little bit more, like that shallow cross opt out, hitch wide corner, good quick hitting pass plays with some deeper developing options in here as well. Then you have a tray open, halfback strong, trips wide slot weak, double stack, empty base, and a little bunch quads open, which I freaking hate this formation. I hate going against this formation, so I kind of feel bad going to it on offense. You have a few different options in pistol, but we're going to be in shotgun the entire game. We're going to be giving this rock to Caleb Hawkins as much as we can, hitching ourselves to that wagon and see if he can drag us across the finish line. So that should cover everything we got to cover here. Let's just take it to the game. Oklahoma State should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to rope and ride. I'm pretty sure that's a Toby Keith song. Let's see who is coming to Stillwater for this matchup with the new look Cowboys. Caleb Hawkins, so excited to use that guy. I'm hoping he lives up to the hype. Open up the gate, let them through, and here comes the UCLA Bruins. At least they are up to a tier 3 team last year. They were very overpowered as a tier 4 team in college football 26. Still a very fast, still very good team UCLA is. Nico at quarterback, all that good stuff. But let's see what we can do here with the Cowboys against the Bruins. Hopefully starting on defense. I wouldn't hate starting on offense considering it is Oklahoma State, and we will be starting on offense. We're still going to do kind of this similar thing here. We said green on a streak. We'll have a return route over there for Young. Corner route on the other side with Barnes. Going to be blocking 6. See who gets open here. B absolutely cooks him. Mestemaker makes the throw. Oh, is it so nice to have a quarterback even just hitting a throw like that. The things we take for granted. Being able to just hit a throw like that doesn't look like much, and it isn't much, but compared to what we went through with James Madison in that video yesterday, this is a world of difference. Thank you to Mestemaker and this Oklahoma State team. Cut it up. Cut your way around there, Hawkins. I don't even know if I had to cut that up. I think we could have just taken that one up the middle, because this run blocking is doing its thing so far for Oklahoma State. We're going to stay into trips. We're still going to try to spread them out here a little bit. I'm going to throw a fake hot rod or 2 in here as well. But really, we're just going to be running this ball. We are going with a base, so his user might be able to blow this one up. But if he overcommits to the right, we can just cut that back to the left. And of course, that wasn't Caleb Hawkins who took that in for the touchdown. And it was number 25. But still, beautiful opening drive for the Cowboys, utilizing that run game, utilizing Caleb Hawkins. When push comes to shove, let Mestemaker sling it. And that is a touchdown for the Cowboys. He's going to go to some bunch tight end. Interesting, interesting. We're still going to have our stunt going on. Hopefully get a little bit of pressure. If I could remember how to guess pass, I would have right there. Oh, I thought we knocked that out. Oh, I thought that ball hit the ground. Gosh dang. I really thought we got that one, man. Let's try a little Tampa 3 man here. Tampa 3 with the Texas stunt. Texas, a pretty good run defense at Texas stunt, especially for runs up the middle. It's not great for if they are like trying to scramble with their quarterback, trying to run to the outside. But other than that, the Texas stunt's very, very good. So we're going to go back to our Tampa 3. Again, goes for that same run, but again, 32. Gets in there and blows them up. A 3rd and 11 now. Liking what we're seeing on the first couple downs here from this Oklahoma State defense. We just got to actually get off the field at a certain point. Let's go. I mean, we know their gun bunch is pretty dang good. We'll go with our cover 6. I'm going to stay on this hook. And it's the other hook that jumps underneath it and gets that interception. Bodnar with the pick for Oklahoma State. Playing some solid defense here at the start of this one. We do have some pistol formations, but I think we're going to stay with the game plan here. Stay in some shotgun. Feature Caleb Hawkins. Get him going. I love the looks of this run here. As long as he goes and actually picks up that safety. And Caleb Hawkins. Oh, I shouldn't have stunted there. I stunted a little too early. I was so excited we got the touchdown with Caleb Hawkins. Hit him with that 6, hit him with that 7, and hit him with the 6 points, about to be 7 points, and a 14-point lead for the Cowboys. Going back to his Y off, trips weak, over to the right side. Get on Bodnar. I really need to remember how to guess pass at some point here too. Oh, yep, that's right where I gotta go. But we did go and rock him at the very least. He goes with a quick slant. I mean, we'll take that away this time. How do we... So that's macros. No. Is it in here? No. We'll figure it out. We'll find it. We'll find it somewhere. He's going to take off with Nico. Now go. Go clobber him. Go clobber him, man. Let's see. I mean, we could just go to a Tampa 2 and like a Tampa 3 contain here. We got to get over on Phillips because he's going to look for that same exact thing. Yeah, go to the Tampa 3 contain when he's starting to take off with his quarterback a little bit. At least try to mitigate that some. Thinking his Y-off trip's weak. I'm going to go to the Texas. I'm going to go to the Texas. I'm still watching this backside slant he's gone to a couple times now. He's not going to it this time. I mean, he's got nowhere to go here. Where? Horn. Horn. Where in the world are you going? Why are you not just staying on the one guy over there? Come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, that was great defense. I just don't know what the heck Horn was doing. Where the heck he was going. I feel like we were kind of all over him there. Going for an RPO. Let's see if we... Oh, no, I'll just run right into my own guy. Seems about right. Yeah, he hadn't struck me as an RPO guy, but... Maybe he is. Maybe he is. We'll just have to kind of keep an eye on that here with Phillips. I like some of this. And that hook staying on him pretty good there. Hook staying on him pretty dang good there. Did we screw something up with that? That looked kind of weird. Get off the block, though, and get a good hit there with Phillips. Do cover 6 right. No, this looks good. This looks good. And go back to that run, and I just run straight into the blocker. Oh, just trying to get on that outside corner. All right, we can go to our Tampa 2 Texas. Try to take this away a little bit. I just don't love how our hook's set up down here, but kind of is what it is. I really thought we were going... I thought we were going right to that tight end, and I was going to get in there. I will take a timeout here, because I do want the ball back. I'll start shading down a little bit here, too. I'm going to go for default cover 3, but shaded down. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. Alright, so UCLA does end up getting in for a touchdown on that drive, but we've got 1 minute and 8 seconds. We've got 2 timeouts. Let's go get this back to a 2-score lead before half. And I really just want to try this run again. So I'm going to. I'm going to do this ISO Y insert run one more time. In these doubles formations, I mean, they got a lot of good passes in them too. This blocking looks set up really nice as well. That linebacker number 10 is untargeted at first. It's got a unlucky block shed there. Go to a little mesh out of tray open here. Yeah, I think I like the looks of this. Could have gone Hawkins quick. Got RB right in that spot. Just a nice quick one to our tight end, Mr. Green. Pick up that first down. We'll take one of our timeouts here. Now go to a little tray open, little Y sail over to the left side. Hawkins is an underneath option if we want it. We have Hawkins. We should have A on this too, though. Not the best release by our tight end. He did go to man coverage there. Is that what we think he's going to stay in? That's my question, because if he is... I mean, either way, I like the looks of this scissors play, honestly. Maybe have Hawkins on something a little different. I like the young underneath concept here. Hawkins to the flat, maybe. We have to untarget his user because he came down there, so we're not picking up that edge. There we go. Yeah, we'll just take Hawkins quick. Man coverage, it was his user responsible for that. He was off in no man's land. And Hawkins takes that one all the way down to the 34-yard line. See, I'm hoping he got out of bounds on that. It looks like he did. I'm going to go with... Oh, he did not. He did not. All right. Deep flood, deep flood, deep flood. Let's go, go, go. 18 seconds. Time running out here. We hit RB on that. I mean, that's kind of a long throw from Estimaker. I can't. As much as I would blame him and probably would have blamed the James Madison quarterback, not really going to blame Drew too much for that one. We've got 13 seconds, 34-yard line. Still a long kick. So I do obviously would like to get a little bit closer here if we can. We're going to stay in this tray offense. And I kind of like the look of that wheel route. I like the look of the tight end right over the middle. Maybe Young can just burn him right away. Let's see. Or we can just take off with Drew. We can just take off with Drew and just go pick up that first down. Can we hurry up and get a playoff, or are we going to have to take a timeout here? Yeah, we're just going to have to take a timeout. That's fine. We'll take our last timeout. We'll go for our 3. And hopefully... Oh, I called that a second too early. Hopefully we'll get this back. I mean, no guarantees. No guarantees at all. But hopefully we will get this back to a 2-score lead for us here. I was hoping to actually catch them offsides just in case, but the kick is up. The kick is good. It is a 10-point lead for Oklahoma State heading into half. We'll go to our cover 6. Yeah. Ooh, that was a good play. Yep, that was a good play. Just make our tackle. Okay. That was a sneaky little wheel route there. That was a really nice play by our UCLA friend here. I'm gonna try a little default cover 3 cloud now. Just, you know, mixing some things up. Goodness, yeah, there wasn't much I could do with big boy number 55 coming right at us, but our corner gets in there at least to make a good play. But maybe we go back. Try a little Tampa 3, just mix some things up on him here. He's gonna go right back. He was going right back to that halfback, and we were user lurking that sucker. That's what I'm looking at now. I'm just watching that halfback more than anything else. If it's that same play with the halfback coming out on that wheel, can our quarter get there in time? He does indeed. Maybe we actually need to move them down a little bit for this cover 6. That I don't know, but we got him to a 4th and 8. I'm going to do the same thing here. We're going to move Holmes down. Try to take away a seam streak, hopefully. And we're really just trying to watch if that halfback's leaking out on a wheel route or something again here. Oh, I bumped that tight end too. I was flying over to the halfback. That was my number one concern, was that halfback. Looked like he was going back out on a wheel. But that time he wasn't. He kept him in there. He's going back to wing tight Z. I'm gonna try some 5-2. Let's see how this works. Bring everybody down a little bit. Get on Chisholm. Oh, and just absolutely torched us. That tight end was so much... That release on the tight end was crazy. Let's go a shaded down Tampa 2 from the same look now. Try to catch him off guard a little bit. I mean, he's probably still just going to a run here. Yeah, he is. But, those big Oklahoma Cowboys right up front. Oops, didn't mean to go to a cover 3. Yeah, let's do a cover 2. Again, move Epps out a little bit. We can get over on Chisholm. Going right back to that run. Those big Oklahoma boys up front. He's going right back to it. Okay. Epps again. He's got to pass at some point. We're staying in a shaded down Tampa 2. And I just have to follow that. I was the hook on the right there and just totally abandoned my post. UCLA answers back with a score, back to a 3-point game, but back to Caleb Hawkins. It looks like he's back in that man. I do think zigs are better against man coverage this year than they were. Make sure we're untargeting the user there. Look for the zig, maybe that deep dig to Young. X once he breaks here. Yes, sir. Wyatt Young, the deep dig right in between the linebackers. We saw that opening it up perfectly for Mr. Young. Good ball again by Mestamaker. I'm liking what we're seeing out of young Drew Mestamaker here. So it's looking like a big old blitz coming here. We're going to have to block. And we're going to have to untarget you. And let's like half slide to the right. If maybe somebody can just win deep on this. No. How is this grounding? We're getting out of the pocket, man. I swear we're getting out of the pocket, but they just keep calling intentional grounding on us. Now we've got a 2nd and 21. I'm going to go back to our ISO Y insert run because I feel like that should it still has a good chance to work, even with him being in this double mug and calling the big blitzes and everything. But we're just going to give this right back to old Caleb. Got to find a gap in there, but he gets a good block shot. So take it to the 4th, 3rd and 19. And that last play too, the one before the run, and why I think blocking a tight end is so much better. Because Caleb Hawkins got destroyed. Absolutely crushed on that, trying to pass block. Let's try, should we go back? Maybe deep flood here on a 3rd and 19. And as I just said, I don't like having to block our halfback. We might have to Might have to on this one, depending on what look he is going to go with here. Alright, well, he's only got the 3 down. So maybe Young? Maybe Green if we have time. Maybe Barnes. We'll just take off with Drew and make it a much more manageable. Now we got a 4th and 8. This we can handle. This we can do. Hopefully. I guess I shouldn't say that with such confidence. And I'm going to go with this PA. Oh gosh, we're going to have to take a timeout. I took way too long to pick a play there. I like the looks of this wing trio PAZ fin, so I think this is what we're going to go with. Just put a streak on our slot, find underneath. Oh, we might have had something over on the deep. No, he had a deep zone there. I mean, we're fine just taking an 11-yard run there with old Drew boy. So yeah, streak here. We're going to keep in like a wheel route here. And we're going to keep Green in as an extra blocker for us. I just got to throw something. I just had to throw something. I didn't love the looks of that wheel route. Oh, just don't let him take it. Okay. I didn't love... I don't know. Did we have the wheel route? I don't think we did. But now it's back on our defense, which honestly, I feel like our defense hasn't been too bad here. So I think the defense can get a stop. Or let him score quick. And at least give us a shot. Is going to be the main idea. But we're going to stay in our cover 6. I mean, he might start to run the ball here a little bit. He is. Big boy number 5. Almost got in there and blew that up. That was pretty dang close. Now he's going to his no huddle. Oh no, you're on the wrong hook there, man. There we go. Just reset. Somebody go clobber him, and our hook just doesn't... I thought he'd pick up that drag a little bit, but no, he is not. Less than 3 minutes to go. Oh boy. This one's slipping away from us. We were looking so good early on. Not so much anymore. Maybe do a Texas stunt, just kind of a more default Tampa 2 here. We're going to go follow him and go bring him down. Go bring him down, Jerry Lawson. Good work, brother. 2nd and 20. Now, how are we going to go get him again? Should we just do like a default Tampa 2? Go with a Texas 4-man? I mean, I don't hate this idea. We're going to get on Bodner. Still have to watch like a halfback wheel or something like that. Let me animate. We click on to try to get in front of it. We do get in front of it, but our safety just does nothing. He just does absolutely nothing. Gotta let us try to make a play on that, man. All right, so a 3rd and 20. I mean, I think we're doing a Texas 3-man here. We might just back that cloud up a little bit. Yeah. We're going to pass commit here too. I remembered how to do it. R1. And he's going to hold on to that with his freaking tight end. We're right there, man. We're just right there. And we just can't do a thing about it. That's devastating stuff. Absolutely devastating stuff. Let's see if we're even snapping a ball here before the 2-minute warning. Old stemmed up curl. So this is definitely a sweat we're playing because they're the only ones that know to do a stemmed up curl. But 2 minutes left. I don't think he's really going to be able to fully clock us here, which is the good news. I mean, the bad news is we might be about to be losing, but one step at a time, you know what I mean? Where are our guys going here? Why are we lined up like this? Oh, go dumps one down to the halfback. Go big hits. We got the big hit. Yeah, we're gonna have to get aggressive. We are gonna go shaded down, cover 3 here. Oh, why he's motioning that guy out. Just don't be. See, I'm not gonna take a timeout yet. Honestly, it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, it's not good, but it's not the worst thing in the world for us. Motioning that tight end again here. So now, even if he gets a 1st down, we can. 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Yeah, we'll have to save one more timeout. But I'm thinking we should be able to get this ball back with at least some time left. Not going to be much. Should be some time left. I saw that coming, and honestly, if we're going to let him score there. Let him score there. I got on that slot corner just to watch that, and then just ran right into the blocker. Ran straight into him. So we got 58 seconds, so we got 2 timeouts. We were able to get some points before half. Can we go get a touchdown here at the end of this game and pull this one off for the Cowboys? I mean, our main problem is this goes away from our give the ball to Caleb Hawkins as much as possible strategy, which is unfortunate because that is a good strategy. We still have Hawkins right here. I didn't think his user would even come back to the left there. That was good by him. Do we just stay in this? Just send Hawkins out like on a wheel or something this time? And then still get it to Hawkins and be able to get out of bounds? Okay, we're moving a little bit. We got it going. Let's do a drag here. Yeah. He's rushing nobody now. We have A. We have B. Wide open. Absolutely wide open. You got to send something, man. You can't just drop back for everybody. If we have that much time, somebody's going to get open at some point. And it was Coleman that time. So let's try a little red zone scissors now. Or hopefully we can hit Hawkins on this over to the left. He is going man coverage. We can hit Hawkins. Just be a good ball by Mestamaker. And who else but Caleb Hawkins? Mestamaker drops one in a bucket for his guy. Red zone halfback scissors, a play I have famously been kind of against, comes through in the clutch for us. Beautiful ball by Mestamaker. Beautiful route by Hawkins. 15 seconds now, and Oklahoma State back up by 3. We can go to some dime 3-2. Yeah, or just do a kind of a standard cover 3 cloud. I'm going to take up the seam here with Phillips because that's kind of our weak spot of this defense. Oh, I got aggressive with that switch. Ooh, did I get aggressive with that switch? Gave up the streak for a touchdown, but tried to get back over to that left side. So now, yeah, let's just go like a cover 4 drop and get on Bodner. That's the main thing we're going to have to watch is those kind of crossers. There's no shot. What happened on that play? I must have just panicked and it clicked me onto somebody. That must have been what happened. Okay. Oh, he's just going to go. He's going to go for the field goal right now. All right, 38-yard field goal on the road from the almost all the way from the left hash. Let's see. The kick is up. The kick is good. Oh, I thought there might be a second left. Maybe we try a kick return, but we are going for our first overtime game here during the campus tour of College Football 27, UCLA, Oklahoma State. I don't know. Man, I thought our inside quarter was going to come down and at least knock that one out maybe, but no dice for us. We have won the toss. We will go on defense first. Let's get a stop here, boys. We started off with pretty solid defense, and it all kind of fell apart on us a little bit here. He's going right back to that wing, that offset wing look that he was in to end the game there. Dude, our outside corner, I thought, again, it looked like he's dropping back on that, and then he goes to a flood. I mean, this guy's putting on, he's moving the ball well on us here. Now he's going to that Y off trips. Again, we got to watch an RPO out of this. Get Fields inside here. I don't know, he might be untargeting or doing something to free up that RPO a little bit, but it goes with a run up the middle, keep him short. I mean, he ain't in yet. Second and goal from the 6. Now for shotgun split tight. I don't know what this is going to be. Now we're motioning around to a pistol full house. And go for the run, but 32 is right there for it. Good work, boys. 3rd and goal now from the 7. Gun empty quads. What? Oh, let me get on Fields, please. Tried to mix in a little bit of man coverage. Tried to sneak it in on him there a little bit. He's going for it now. He is going for it. 4th down. I mean, QB run here. Get over here with Fields. Be shaded down Tampa 2. QB run, and I dove. Dove like a friggin' moron. UCLA in for the touchdown to open up overtime. Kicks up, kicks good. On the Oklahoma State offense now. Gosh dang. We got to start with the Caleb Hawkins run. How else are we going to start this? How else would we possibly start this overtime? And go get that block, and go on Caleb, and go on Caleb, go on Caleb. Another 15 yards, another first down. Now we're going to stay in that same formation, but go with this mesh play. Little mesh halfback wheel. Now get him all concerned. Oh, he did have a guy out there for Hawkins. Looked like maybe we were going to be able to sneak one in right underneath that, but good defense again by our opponent here. How about some 8 shallow cross still out of this formation? We throw Hawkins on like a Texas. Let's put Coleman on like a deep curl in case he's got hard flats over there. He doesn't, but we can take Y, and Barnes is going to beat them all to the edge. Barnes beats them all to the edge. We got to go for 2. We have to. We have to go for 2. I'm going to come out in our run and then motion, or if we don't like the look, then we can audible to mesh. But we're going for it. We're going to try to end this game right here, right now. Oklahoma State at home with the whole crowd behind them. See how our blocking looks here. Don't love it because the mic is untargeted. Got him taking his time out here, but we're still doing it. We're still doing it. ISO Y insert. See what the look is. Might switch it to a mesh. We will see. See, this I actually kind of like. This I don't mind the looks of here. Bringing that guy in. I mean, we do some like fake hot routes here. Do we go for the run? Do we trust Caleb Hawkins? I feel like we have to. I feel like we have to. And he ran commit. Oh, so gosh dang it. I should have gone to the mesh. I tried on that last drive to mix in a few different plays so that we could go back to it, but he shot it beautifully. So good game to our guy, X7 Mile. Oklahoma State, unfortunately, not off the board just yet. Our second loss in our first season. That's tough. But let's get right back on that horse, boys, and go find another one with them Cowboys. Oh, and it's West Virginia. It's probably be some power eye tight. West Virginia coming our way now. Great. Just what we needed. Just what we were hoping to see after that tough first game. Please just don't be in that freaking formation, man. That's all I'm asking. All right, good. Gun wing X off. I mean, I don't know what exactly that is, but I know what it's not. It's not power eye tight. We're going with some different motions and things. Get out there to take away that RPO. We know West Virginia has a ton of RPOs. Yeah, because we just had that video come out yesterday going over the West Virginia playbook. And there it is. And there it is. Gun power, eye tight. Okay, so what do we want to do? I mean, we want to find a cover 4. Something a little bit heavier. Get you out here, and use your Fs. It's going to be the duo run. But we're kind of there for it. Just kept him to gain a 2. We'll take it. I'm thinking... Or, I mean, we could do... No, 5-2 I think is a little too condensed. You could do 3-4 tight, I think. You'd be fine there. I think. But he's going to gun wing. Alright. Go... Tampa 3, Texas here. Well, that middle third, we're going to be on the hook over here. And hope that... Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of Texas stunts. We can see how close our guy actually came to getting in there and making the play on that, too. Just wasn't quite close enough. Let's get Fields over here, then. Let me switch to who I want to frickin' switch to, man. I know the switch stick is messed up. There's definitely something wrong with the switch stick where it's not working how they intend it to. That much I know. But, man, I wish it worked there. I mean, he ended up just taking off and running anyway. So, oh, and I got absolutely bodied, but we're still able to make that tackle. A 3rd and 1. I mean, I think it's just be a lot of Tampa 2 Texas stunting here for the most part from us. I think that's going to make the most sense. When it comes to trying to help stop the run, they went to the RPO, but there's that Texas stunt getting in the middle. Should have thrown that RPO because I was not I was not looking at it, I can tell you that much. I do wonder if we do call a Tampa 2 out of this, it should work the same, I think. Like with the stunt? Oh no, there's no stunt on this one. That's not good. We're fine though. Number 4. Number 4. Oh my gosh. This game, man. This game's pretty brutal. I don't know what number 4 was doing there. But it certainly wasn't helping the squad. I can tell you that much. And then that guy's just stuck somehow. We get a glancing good timing hit? Sure. So if he's going to RPOs, I mean, maybe we do like a cover 3 cloud and just shade underneath and still send a Texas 4-man after him. I don't hate that. Just try to actually make him throw it downfield a little bit. Obviously that's not what he's looking to do right now. Even out of a defense like this, or even out of an offensive set like this, he just wants to go to an RPO, shade underneath, get our hard flats out there, and send the Texas 4-man to try to blow up a run. Now he's going empty, so we'll still do a Texas 4-man stunt on a cover 2. I think we'll keep the rest of it here. Rest of it as default as possible. Right where I'm at. Good knockout, Bodnar. Good slow reaction time. I mean, he kind of threw that right at us if I didn't get myself totally out of the way. But that'll work. That'll work. Go to Tampa 3, Texas. Bodnar, get over here. Phillips, we're going to get over here. Put you on a hook. Yes, pass. I mean, he might run with his quarterback here. This could be a designed quarterback run here. Wouldn't be the most shocking thing in the world. Send him after him, send him after him, send him after him. How in the world? I just don't get how they, like, set up the quarterback stuff. Like, some quarterbacks are just truly, like, horrible. Real bad. But then some can just make the most unbelievable throws you've ever seen. Number 13! It's just right at you. But he had his back turned. Oh, man. I don't know. Go with some power eye tight here. And go for the toss. Get out here with Epps. Click off. Oh my gosh. At least we had the boys come help us out there. So a 3rd and goal at the 3. Let's see what he can go to now. Back to power eye tight. Alright, let's pinch everybody. Epps, you gotta move out here a little bit. Let's get up on Holmes. If it's a pass, good on you, man. Oh, it's wide open. That wasn't even my guy. That one wasn't even my guy. That was our safety who just got left in the absolute dust there. Now we're going empty. Sure, let's just go pinch again. Let's just send the dogs after him. Why the heck not? I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting very frustrated. I really feel like we shouldn't have given up points on that drive, but I mean, it is what it is. We're going to have to make do with what we got here. Look at the blocking. Oh, go Hawkins. Throw a stiff arm and we are out of there, Hawkins. ISO Y insert. Gosh, I love that play. We got to find some other plays from these double sets, though, to mix in with these different runs. I mean, the spinner plays, I do not like those at all. I mean, we do just have like a regular inside zone. Okay, sweep shot. Got some more mesh, of course. I mean, we'll just go with a mesh from here, just in a regular doubles Y off type of look. He's got single high safety. I mean, it might be cover 3. It might just be a cover 1. There was pressure on my face. There was. I was pretty ready to complain about that after we saw the throw his quarterback make, but that was very different. That one was different. So we're going to go back to running the ball here. Messmaker already a sore shoulder, apparently. And then just nobody blocks that, man. Okay, so 3rd and 7. I expected our guy to go block the other person, just from what we saw in the play art there. Alright, so let's call a little PA snag. Or drag on green. And a flat to Hawkins. And just hit the snag and get that upfield and pick up the first down, Coleman. Nice and easy. Good work. I want this PA wave. What do we think of this? I mean, I don't like the play action. We like green on a little check and release out to that right flat. Yeah, be open. A good ball there by Mestamaker finds Coleman. We were looking at the guy on the left absolutely cooked him. Why on that? But it actually looked like his user got out there and was kind of following that. So weren't really able to hit that, but still look to the left. There's some traffic. Fine to be first down for Oklahoma State. Good job by Mestamaker. Now we go right back to our guy Hawkins. Just follow your tight end. Wherever he's going is where the space is going to be. So we take that one for gain of 9. I'll stay in this formation quick. Go to that mesh. And I try to keep the pressure on him here a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to be able... Yeah, let's throw a comeback over on Coleman here. And then if we see that, I think we're going to give that a shot. Now his user's too slow. His user is too slow and out of position there, so we'll take that. First and goal. Let's hurry up. Oh, I didn't have... Dang it. I thought I had our run play as an audible, but I did not. So, here we go. Just go with Drew. Just go with Drew. Just go with Drew. Take it your gosh dang self. Touchdown, Mestamaker. Touchdown, Cowboys. We'll just go for one. Now some wing tight Z. Let's bring our safeties down here in shaded down cover 4, which I believe the deep blues still match, even on shaded down cover 4s. There's just no shot in the world. What is this game? What is this game we play? I mean, that was crazy. I don't know how the world he got out of that, but he sure did. And we're going to stay right here. Just stay right here, force him out of bounds. And on that setup we have, there's a contain on the right too, just in case anybody was curious. Alright, so we're going to hard flat over on the trip side here. I saw that coming too. I saw that coming and went to undercut it, but I just wasn't quite fast enough. That's just kind of been the story of the day, hasn't it? We're right there. We're just not quite right there. There's the run. I am knocked on my ass. Beautiful. And we just got to get off. I mean, we just can't let them score a touchdown. Anything but that. And we're doing something right. Get in there, big boys. Yeah, we'll take a timeout here. Minute 12, third down. Texas Stunt got in there. We're going to cover 3 cloud and then Texas Stunt and then just hard flatting this gentleman. Try to look out for RPOs and just the easiest run of all time right up the middle. Now he's gonna be able to chew clock too. Great. We are gonna, I don't know, shade it down Tampa 2. Keeps it with his quarterback and bulldozes through. Oh my gosh, this freaking game, dude. Yeah, sure. Hawkins just will steamroll right through everybody. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool, man. That's cool. Maybe we do just go to some like 3-4 Grizzly or something, and I don't even know. I'm kind of lost at what to do at this point. Thank you for knocking that out at least. Okay. We got 45 seconds, 2 timeouts. Oh, man. Looks like, I mean, he might be in a cover 3. Could be some man. Again, you know, single high safety doesn't really tell you a whole heck of a lot of what he is going to be in. We're just going to have to throw this away. Get into a little bit of trips here and send Hawkins like on a Texas. Yeah. And they just bump into each other, so Wyatt Young never wins on that route. Ooh, brother. Okay. Alright. Try this scissors play here again. And Hawkins. Yeah, I think I like Hawkins just over on the flat. I think that's fine. So I'll go ahead and take it to him quick here. And hopefully, I was hoping to get some of the cut arounds that he was able to get. I mean, I shouldn't go for it here. I really shouldn't, but I'm going to because I'm frustrated. So, so here we go, boys. With this little ditty here, and I actually just kind of like it as is. Yeah, I like this as is. And we got to hit B, click on and secure catch it. Move the sticks. Move the sticks. Good ball there by Mestamaker. Appreciate that one, man. We needed it in the worst way. Try this Y sail. I mean, the thing that really is bothering me with this team, their tight end just isn't very good. The Green is just not the guy we're looking for here. But Caleb Hawkins is. Let's cut our way up, cut our way around. We'll take our last time out here. See if we can't find a way to manufacture 3 points at the very least. Maybe mesh and look up the seams? Maybe? Like if he's in man, a small pass lead to Barnes. Something like that. We just can't get sacked. Let's just go Hawkins and get out of bounds. Just take our 6, get some yardage there. I mean, it does look like he's in some cover 3, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Let's try this verticals out of tight open. Again, not a ton of time for us here. Now we're just gonna have to throw it away. There's no way that's grounding. And it runs off the clock. What is happening today? Between the JMU game that I recorded right before this and this game, what in the world is going on? Just all of a sudden we're getting intentional grounding on everything all the time. Like we're just getting nothing but intentional grounding. He's bringing everybody down into the box here. Let's take a quick one to Y, who's going to drop it. All right. I do want to get this run, but if he's bringing that many guys down, and we have been throwing underneath so much, so maybe we will have to go to something, try to look a little bit deeper here. Actually, I don't hate how this run blocking looks for us. Just got to get through that gap just a touch quicker there, Caleb. Just a touch quicker, and we were in some serious business. Maybe stay in this formation, but go with like a double post and try. I don't know. I mean, I think West Virginia's corners are decently fast, but we know we got decent speed on offense here too. So if we get the chance, earn one deep here, Barnes, Young, maybe Green on that crosser, the dig on Coleman, something like that. Just take Hawkins right to that flat, a little block and release, and go on, Caleb. And got to stay up for me. Okay, I was just stuck on that, man. We broke the tackle, but we're just totally stuck on that guy. But hey, at least we got Hawkins. We got the first down. Keep the drive moving to the 39. Do we want to sneak out like a streak on Hawkins? I don't know who is the one responsible for him here. But I do want to see if we can get... Nah, we can't. We can't get anybody. I mean, we had X deep, I think. I think we did have that deep post on our far left guy there. He went to some man coverage. And I was hoping we'd be able to actually hit Caleb Hawkins here. Okay, so I don't love where the unblocked guys are at. I'm going to stick with this run, though. And cut it out, Caleb. Cut it up. Cut it out. Spin move. Okay. Alright, still though, another great run. Caleb Hawkins starting to put some things together here for Oklahoma State, getting us down to the 17-yard line, trying to tie us back up. Then we just got to figure out, maybe I'll just have to get out of nickel on our drive here. I'm going to stem Wyatt Young down, and I actually kind of like the looks of him on this quite a bit. Oh, we got Y just absolutely by himself. Barnes on that drag to the left. Oklahoma State, that's how we answer back, boys. All the shenanigans, everything going on here. In for the touchdown. Let's go tie it up. And power eye tight. Oh, boy. All right, let's get with Barry. And just come over here, try to adjust the numbers a little bit. Take that other safety. Make sure he can't pop one going outside there. Going back to power eye tight. See, now I'm thinking he might. I'm going to stay in this cover 3. Get Barry out here. Get Holmes over here. And we're just going to get on Horn. Then we're going to stay right on this. And overthrown and intercepted by Barry. Yes, we got a break. We got a break. Hawkins overthrows his receiver. It was a good switch to go take away that drag. And then that left nothing else for West Virginia. Now, I didn't put our run in audibles, but now Oklahoma State ball, tie game. So I'm hoping if it's man, this little double move Coleman is on, might get open for us, but we will see. Oh, A absolutely cooked on that drag route again, going to the left side. First down for the Cowboys. Let's make sure we've got, I mean, I actually kind of like all the plays we've got in here. We'll take off PA read and get ISO Y insert in there. If we can't just give this ball back to Hawkins a little bit. And take it outside. Yup. And then cut it back inside. Yup. Dumb out. The pursuit angles still absolutely horrible in this game. Take it outside. Cut it back inside. Caleb Hawkins in for the Oklahoma State touchdown. Just like that now. We got the Cowboys up by 7. Can we get one more stop on defense here, please? Somehow, some way. We're staying in it. Let's go to cover 2. Well, cover 2 invert. Actually, I don't know if that's even the play we picked here. And Hawkins. Just somebody hawk him down. I think I picked the wrong play. I think I picked cover 3 by accident. Alright, so now we're going to a little empty. We can go to some 2-3 against this. Like a Tampa 2 and then throw a spy instead of a blitzer here on Bodnar. We'll get on Jackson. I thought for sure, okay, can somebody make a tackle? I thought for sure we were getting them on that. I thought maybe our mid-read was going to be able to actually stick out on that, but that's fine. Staying in some empty. Back to cover 3. Yeah, let's get Bodnar. Contains, get Bodnar on a spy. Just got to watch up this seam here with Fields right away. And then get back to the middle. I think he was throwing that to me. I think he was throwing that one to me. Now he's back in a heavy set. Let's go back to our Grizzly defense here. Don Wazlowski. Well, Tampa 2. I mean, we could throw a mid-read or something up there instead. Just catching everything right through contact too. And, you know, I wasn't shaded down there, but I understand. Because I think on that one, it was coming from, I'm not entirely sure, but it was coming from somewhere pretty far away. Like it might have been Williams, it might have been a few different people. Just stay on the RPO. Oh my gosh, the run blocking this guy is getting, even against something like Grizzly. Maybe we just have to bring him down in the box. Do like a cover 3 drop and shade everybody down. And come down here with Holmes. Do we think that's going to play an RPO at all? I mean, it kind of did. Looked like it actually was playing that pretty good. Let's try that again. And we're going to bring Holmes just down here. We'll get on Chisholm. Going back to the RPO. It keeps looking like we have, oh, ball came out. Keeps looking like we have him stuffed for absolutely nothing, but he ends up somehow, some way getting some yards every time with this freaking Cam Cook. This guy's a menace. Send somebody. Can we get a ball? Can we get the fumble? Can we get something for us here? Take it to the fourth quarter, still holding on to a 7-point lead. Oh, man, this West Virginia offense. We've had a couple of sweats here with UCLA and this guy here, too. All right, I'm going to go to some 5-2. Yeah, let's go to some 5-2. Somebody... I don't know how we didn't get him with that gosh dang dive, but at least we made him dance around a little bit and forced him to kind of do nothing for us. So that's good. So second and goal, yeah, shade down. Epps, get over here. Chisholm, get over here. Get up on Holmes. No shot, and then you stunt into the end zone after that. Number 13. What do we have everything set on? Pitch creep, focus on pitch option. And number 13 just is nowhere to be found. Absolutely nowhere to be found on that. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that was, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If that was caught, I was really going to lose my mind. I'm close enough to just lose my mind as it is. Because I don't know what number 13, our outside corners, have been playing like freaking idiots for the past 2 games now. But we got a 1-point lead. We got the ball. We're pretty confident with this Oklahoma State offense. I wouldn't have hated a kick return there, but that's fine. Ball at 21. I think we just got to stay in our doubles Y off week. I think it's been our best formation for us. The runs with Hawkins, everything else we can do from here. I think this is kind of just what we're going to have to do at this stage of the game. And just cut. Oh, we were so close to getting that cut back. Oh my goodness, were we close grabbing that cut back. Let's go back to this double post. I do like the looks of this one. Maybe we just send Hawkins to the flat instead of on a block and release. Like, just send him out there. And maybe if we get time. Oh my goodness. If we had time, we had Y or B getting open on that. We had one of them getting open on that for certain against that gosh dang defense, but we didn't get time, so it doesn't really matter now, does it? And we can't really complain when we send out 5 and he gets pressure, you know? Like, that's just kind of the name of the game there. We're going to go back to this PA wave. I'm going to try the Texas route. Oh man, what are our buttons here? I tried to playmaker Hawkins up. I tried so hard. I think we do have to go for it here, just from a clock standpoint. I think the move is to actually go for it. And yeah, it is. It is. Because then if we punt, I don't know if we can stop his run game. But if we go for it and don't get it, then I think we're actually not in too bad of a spot here. But his pressure's getting in. We just got to break a tackle. Actually, run backwards at this point. Run backwards. Run backwards. We weren't picking up that first down. Put him to first and goal so we can't clock us. That's the thought process there. Is it a good one? That I don't know. But I think it makes sense. I think it makes sense. Try to click on. He's going to cut it back. He hurdles into a hit stick and hangs onto the ball. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, man. I mean, he's not in yet. He's probably going to get in with that power I type. There's really only going to be so much we can do against that. But if we can stop him from getting the 2-point, then yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe we can still get a stop. Seems unlikely, but maybe. We're just going to have to get on Wazlowski here. Go fill that gap. Go bring him down. Beautiful. 3rd and goal at the 5. See what West Virginia wants to go to here. I mean, he's come awful close to throwing us this rock a few times. We just have to let him. We just have to let him, boys. That's all we got to do. Throw some contains out here. He's going to try to sneak one to his halfback. Somebody react to the quarterback, please. Anybody, react to that quarterback. He's going to take it in. Trio right open. I mean, I think we still are just going to do this. Move him out. Move him out. Throw some contains. Throw a spy over here. Send the spy. And our big boy goes and knocks that away. All right, so minute 29, down by 5. We didn't see much life from the offense on that last drive, but minute and a half, 3 timeouts. We got a shot here, boys. We got a shot. I do want to try that deep shot out of double post again, too. I do think that was there for us. I think that's kind of been there. So let's block Hawkins this time. We'll Coleman on like a comeback here if we can. And then time permitting, get one in there. Playmaker up to Coleman. And a beautiful ball by Mestamaker. A beautiful pass there, Drew. Good work, my guy. Boy, I mean, the playmakers have been coming in absolutely clutch for us. Minute 17, ball at midfield, down by 5. We've got some barn burners here with this Cowboys team. Kind of want to try our run here again. I mean, it's been there. The blocking's been pretty good. We're at least getting some yards every time. We'll take 5 times. Not a gigantic concern for us in this instance. With a minute, with 3 timeouts, with how the clock works in college, I mean, we're pretty okay with what we got here. We've had good success with drag, so I'm going to throw another drag here on green. That's PA snag play. Then we have the snag portion. Go pick up that first down, Coleman. 1st and 10, 46 seconds left. What else do we want to do here? I'm going to go to this PA fin play again. And Coleman on a streak. The post underneath. The drag on our tight end. Let's just take a drag on our tight end because it's wide open. And take our first down. Beautiful. I mean, I'm going to hurry this one up, actually. We're going to set it up the exact same way. And see if we can't hit Barnes. I mean, we got our tight end again. We'll just take free 7 yards, no problem, brother. Do we go back to the halfback scissors? I feel like we have to. I feel like we have to go back to this. It treated us well in that last one. I think we got to try it again. And see if we can't get one over to Hawkins here on the right. No, not really, but playmaker Y up. Pass lead that. That was a bad ball, Drew. That was open, man. That was 100% open. Not hearing it. Not hearing it. That was open. We got lucky he dropped the pick 100%. But that was open. Don't even care. Drew shaking out his leg. You're feeling fine, brother. Oh, did we catch him with a little pass commit there? Catch him with a little pass commit there. We'll run one with Caleb. Pick up that first down. 1st and 10 at the 10. Oklahoma State. 14 seconds left. The out to Coleman's not looking too bad. The deep dig to Young. An underneath one if we have to take it. Oh, we had the dig too. Oh, we can take off with Drew. We can take off with Drew. And stay in, Drew. And stay in, Drew. Tiptoe. Through the window. Down the sideline. Drew Mestamaker just wants it, man. He wants it more than Hawkins. He wants it more than West Virginia. I'm going to keep this little shake play here. But I'm going to throw green on a drag. I mean, is this smart? Because if we throw a pick 2 here, we're in trouble. But pass lead one down, secure catch on the slant, and it's a 3-point lead for the Cowboys with 7 seconds left. Couple just unbelievable games in here. Just please make a tackle on this kick return, boys. I'm going to say it, and it might jinx me, but we haven't given up a kick return yet. Okay, that works for me. That works for me, man. 7 seconds. We're just going to call some man coverage. I'm going to shade everybody over the top. You go here. Bodnar, you've got to follow over here. I should have probably guessed pass, but we're shaded over the top, so should be okay there. Should be okay there. Good job, boys. 3 seconds. I mean, now I think we can just go prevent man up 3 deep. Still, we're going to shade over the top. We will get up on Phillips here. See if he's going to set up. You know, there are some prevent bombs people got. I shaded over the top. I'm not guessing pass though, especially against a halfback like Cook. Because if you guess pass and it's a run, your defense goes so slow. Like right here. But we should be able to go make that tackle and get Oklahoma State off the board. What a pair of games for the Cowboys. Like that first, I don't mind losing games. We're gonna lose games. At least it was a good game. It wasn't like our when we were Florida against USC and got body bagged. We had 2 fantastic games there. GG's to I Green, Big H. Oklahoma State got in there and they had to earn it, but Caleb Hawkins did exactly that. That is what that man does. I don't even know if I mentioned, we unlocked these jerseys after just 1 game with Oklahoma State. They're all white road jerseys, but we get the job done somehow, some way. Shout out to the Cowboys. Let's check our stats for that one, because I feel like Hawkins had himself a pretty solid game here. Look at our player stats. I mean, and this guy, you know, again, shout out to I Green Big H. Very fun opponent to go against. Didn't abuse that power eye tight. Did go to it a few times, but in times that mainly made sense. Mestamaker, though, 15 for 21, 187, and a touchdown. Rushing-wise, Hawkins, 9 for 98, 11-yard carry, 1 touchdown. Mestamaker with a dagger at the end of regulation there to get that win for Oklahoma State. Good win for the boys. Glad to get them off the board, and that will do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. This probably going to be a very long episode. Considering it was 2 games played out to like the max. I'll probably cut out some more of that first one to keep this one from being too long. But yes, hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll be back next time with the Rice Owls and their modern spread option offense. Should be a good time there. I will see you guys then. Until then, take it easy.